Quick question. How did Japanese music, without the usual global pop playbook, become this hard to ignore worldwide? In the next 7 minutes, I'll show you 3 reasons. 1. A Fujii Kaze track that hit Spotify's viral charts across 73 countries and regions, reaching sharp 1 in 23. 2. Adu, an artist who keeps her identity private, selling out 25 arena shows in 24 cities, including 13 arenas worldwide. 3. Why people feel so much from songs they don't fully understand. Let's unpack it, because the way Japan is going global right now is completely different. Reason Sharp 1. The accidental takeover. Let's start with Fujii Kaze. Shinanoga Iwa came out years ago, and then in July 2022, it suddenly went viral, especially in Thailand. And what happened next is the part that still doesn't feel real. It charted on Spotify's daily viral charts across 73 countries and regions, hitting sharp 1 in 23 of them. That's not just a catchy hook. That's global discovery, driven by people. And here's what makes this different from the usual global rollout story. It didn't feel engineered. It felt like the internet collectively saying, "Wait, what is this?" And here's the key detail that makes this more than a one-week trend. The sound itself holds up. Fujii Kaze doesn't sit in one genre. You hear soulful warmth, jazz colors, pop structure, and this uniquely Japanese sense of space, like the music is allowed to breathe. So even if people find the song through a quick click, they stay because the full track feels richer, like there's more inside it than the moment that went viral. So reason number 1 is simple. J-pop didn't always chase the world found it anyway. Okay, so that's the accidental takeover. But reason number 2 is the opposite. It's not show everything, it's show almost nothing. Reason Sharp 2. The mystery effect. Do. Meet Adu. Or, more accurately, you don't really meet her. Adu is famous for keeping her identity private. And at concerts, she's often seen only in silhouette. And instead of that hurting her career, it amplified it. In 2025, Adu's Habana tour became record-breaking. She sold out 25 arena shows in 24 cities, including 13 arenas around the world, and she was highlighted as the most streamed Japanese artist abroad in the first half of 2025. Think about that for a second. A massive global audience for an artist whose face you don't see. This creates a different kind of fandom energy. Not look at me marketing, more like you have to experience it. So, reason 1 was discovery that spread organically. Reason 2 is mystique that scales. Now reason 3 is where the real engine kicks in. World building. Reason Sharp 3. World building. Modern J-pop isn't just a song. It's usually a whole package. Visuals, story, character, mood, lore. With Fujii Kaze, you'll see that in how his releases are presented, including his 3rd album Prema, a 9-track album with all English lyrics, released through the U.S. label Republic Records. With Adu, the world building often comes from the contrast. Big stage, huge emotions, and an identity kept intentionally private. And then there's anime, the global amplifier. For a lot of people outside Japan, anime wasn't just entertainment. It was a weekly habit, and those openings and theme songs became a direct pipeline into Japanese artists. Adu's new Genesis, also known as Shinjidai, hit sharp 1 on Apple Music's Top 100 global daily chart, which was widely reported as a first for a Japanese song. That's a perfect example of the gateway effect. Anime fans, song discovery, artist fandom, back catalog, concerts. And here's the part people underestimate. It's not just the visuals, it's the emotion. Because language doesn't have to be the first doorway. A melody can hit you before you translate anything. A voice can tell you a story before you understand the lyrics. Fujii Kaze often feels like quiet honesty, warm, human, calming. Ado can feel like pure intensity, pressure, freedom, frustration, vulnerability, right on the surface. And those emotions? The universal. So people fall in first, and only later ask for the translation. This is why the language barrier doesn't stop the experience. Because the meaning isn't only in the words, it's in the delivery, the atmosphere, the visual storytelling, the way the music hits your body before your brain translates anything. The takeaway, different playbook. So if you're comparing this to K-pop, here's the most respectful way to say it. It's not about better or worse, it's a different lane. K-pop is famous for precision and global planning. What's happening in Japan right now is more like discovery, mystique, world building. And once that clicks, you start noticing it everywhere. The comments, the reaction videos, the what is this song searches. People fall in first, and only later ask for the translation. That's why this wave feels durable. Not just a trend, not just one viral moment. It's a format that scales globally, while staying unmistakably Japanese. And here's what's next. If this playbook keeps working, you'll see more Japanese artists going global without copying anyone. More cross-cultural collaborations, more new sounds, more worlds to step into. The question isn't, can J-pop go global? It already has. The real question is, who's next? Closing. So, what surprised you most? The Fujii Kaze viral spread across dozens of countries? The Ado mystery effect selling out arenas worldwide? Or anime acting like a global launchpad? If you like these no-way stories, how Japan keeps surprising the world, subscribe and drop a comment. What's your first J-pop song that made you stop and go, wait, this is incredible? Thanks for watching. See you next time.
No way.